Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe in, breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on with you? Everyone's good. What's up, Devin, Thomas, Skyline? How you guys doing? Kevin, what up? Miguel, good morning. Alistair. Eddie, happy lockout button Friday. Rolls right off the tongue. Burrow says full port Friday. That's a little catchier, Eddie. That might win. Rob, good morning. Osiris, how you doing? Grizz is back. Did he miss anything? The ultimate troll. What's up, Grizz? Oh, now what's up? Jakob, how you doing? I grabbed along 54 there on these Apex evals. Also, trading 10 of them. They have a daily loss limit now, which I'm not used to, so I hit that yesterday. Again, being a little too aggressive. But, that is what it is. We got top of the hour news. We got Jolt's jobs report. What else? The University of Michigan sentiment. So that should be good. Good movement there. So Joseph, how you doing? We live to be great. What's going on with you? All right, so let's see. Today's Friday. Yesterday, yesterday I took that loss on the top step accounts, $600 something. And Globex, I had two little nice trades there, made $200. So that would be day 4. And so one more day of $150 would get me that payout, which would be, or maybe around 5,000 or so, which would be very nice. So that's looking good. Vladimir, what's up? Alistair, I'm drinking coffee as usual. Not vodka, believe it or not. Not an alky. Not Irish coffee, no. Showing this bid ask on the right of your chart. Y'all know how to get rid of it? What are you talking about? Why don't you execute on the DOM? Why do you assume I don't execute on the DOM? Sometimes I do. You know what? It's better though is executing on the chart. So, like for instance, if you want a limit order, all you have to do is double click on the price axis here, double click, and then I have a order sitting there. It's way easier using the DOM. Whoops, I just canceled my order. I like my entry here, and you know, chopped around in profit since I entered really, but it looks like I might get liquidated here, depending on how this opens up in a few seconds. We'll find out. Have a great session, everybody. End the week strong. Let's go.
This is all wet and it's slick and it's ready to go.
Alright, kept me from liquidation for the time being. Let's see. See if we can close nicely on this candle and not just come back down and wipe me out. Come on, baby. Don't do that to me. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Slee, Ken, what's going on? Have we not had like an opening drive every single day this week on the open? I feel like we have. The one day I decided to take it long, can I make money with it? Let's find out. We keep running into some freaking resistance here at 680. It's driving me nuts, dude. Crack it, man. What's up, Harsh? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about it. Trading Academy, what up? How you doing? Ronald, what's going on? I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Really pretty lackluster here. Yeah, we got news in 30, yeah. I'm gonna add to it. Let's just do it. Very nice. Come on. ES is very lackluster. I didn't. It's not exiting me correctly. Damn it. Did you see how that didn't work? I don't know what. The trade copy's been kind of messed up lately. I'm using trade syncer there. Something didn't go right with that. All right. Well, let's go see if we can get the new lows here. Get down to VWAP, you know? That, if we're just going to put in all these wicks here, I'd rather just see us move lower then. I don't want to see us just chop around here. What's up, Riley? How you doing? Pranav, what's going on? Dhruv? What do I think about Andrea, is how you say it? Andrea Simi and Fabio? I've seen just a little bit from them. I don't know. They seem good at what they do, but I don't know about paying them, but they seem like they're, you know, proven good traders. Can that be taught in a course? I don't know. What's up, Sovi T-Rex? How you doing? I miss using like trade seed trade cop here. Hopefully Apex gets trade seed. You still got tossed up? Yeah, I showed it earlier at the beginning of the stream. I got day 4 locked in for the next round of payouts. All right, so let's go to VWAP. Let's go. Come on. Did that not get me? It didn't work. Okay. Had the wrong account up, I guess, so it didn't get me into my short. Jeez. Oh, that's a lot of improvement. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, looking for one more failed pop here. ES looking okay for a new session high. ES at the highs did not take a new one yet. We might get the move now that I wanted at the open. Be surprised, just do a little sweep under that support and then get the pump. But if not, if it's a failure again, then yeah, I want to be short. Do I want to start trading personal more actively? I wouldn't mind copy trading Top Step X to personal. Honestly, that wouldn't be bad. We'll see though, I don't know. What's up, Dre? How you doing? You're just in time. It could be a slick ass move. Yeah, it would be. Buy oil. Okay, we'll do. Let me hop over to oil. I'll place a buy right here, 93. Honestly, not a bad not a bad location for a buy. I don't trade oil, so generally speaking, I'm not just going to pop over and buy it. That was a joke. But not location-wise, yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it for a buy. You know? But again, it's not really something I trade, so I don't think it'd be wise of me to try trading it right now. All right. Plus, like, dude, I feel like with oil right now, man, just one little news thing will send it flying, or, you know, it'll send it flying one way or the other. Feels like sketchy, you know. Do you still have Lucid? No, I don't have Lucid. Not at the moment. I grabbed some Apex ones yesterday on stream, and then you know, I had a good trade, but it was a little aggressive size-wise. And I posted about it in Discord, but I'm trying to remember what level. Maybe I was like long 600, like long 640 or something, stop under 600, and I kept averaging down. And that swept down to like 580 or something and stopped me out, and then it ran. So I'm trading NASDAQ Apex evals right now. Here's the push to 700. We got the news high from this morning at 738. 738 level. You got unbanned from Apex, Riley? Nice. I think it makes sense for them to, like, look, if they got payout caps on and they could bring back some traders, I think it's a good idea. I think we might pop this here. Pop 700, like maybe run the data highs 738. It's looking like it might happen. See if we hold 680s here. Any pullbacks? Nope. Nope. No pullback. 738 is the level to watch. Look for that to sweep. Of all the opening drives to be long this week, I was long this one. Their new rules make them so good, do you agree? No, not really. I don't see how they're any better than, I don't know, say like Lucid, for instance. How are they better than Lucid? I could be overlooking something, but tell me how they're better. So there's ES hitting its overnight highs here. NASDAQ, not yet. ES has been leading the charge with some relative strength. So, you know, let's see if ES can get there or not. We're right there, right there. 8 points. There it is. All right. Okay. What's up, Money Money? How you doing? I did not say better than Lucid LO. I just said in general. Well, okay, just pick any firm then. How is it better than Tradeify or whatever? Yeah, I think the rules are an improvement for the majority of traders. I just still think, I don't know, it ends up being a little bit more. Well, I guess you get 100% profit. Okay, yeah, that's it. The 100% profit share. You get all of it. That's what makes Apex better than some other options. There you go. I knew there was something that was like maybe a little bit different. That's it. It's 100%. Man, I tell you what. At long 54, I added to this bitch. Didn't I add to this trade? Oh yeah, just didn't. I don't think it worked. Something didn't work right. Anyway, of course we did the little sweep under support there. Stop. But this is what I wanted to see out of the opening drive here. That would have been very nice. So. Just the way that cookie crumbles sometimes. Wow, nice pump here. Very quick 100 points. Salah, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. Where are we at here? Luhan, you're long 66.88. Damn, dude. 66.88 is way the fuck back here. Good job. Nice trade. Man, that's a monster, man. 50 points on ES. You kidding me? Well done. Man, these zones are fucking fire sometimes, though. I don't even know what that zone's from, man. That's why I gotta delete some of these zones, though. These are my own just zones I've drawn here. Kadar Drive, I have a Super Outback. Well, shit. I really wanted that move, guys. All right. yeah, markets have been tough for sure. I mean, if you're struggling to get a good read on it, I mean, you're not in the minority, that's for sure. Well, we'll see if overnight highs now hold on a pullback or not. There's a lot of orders there hitting the bid. 564. I think that's a 6. 564. Here's overnight highs. ES already threw its overnight highs there. I mean, it's not a bad spot to buy a pullback for a long, but I just don't know if I love it. That's what I'm wondering, Grizz. I don't know. Could be. ES though, ES is getting a little bit of a heavier drop there. Woke up on the wrong side of bed. Time, no trades for you. Well, it's good to recognize that and not take any trades when you're not feeling it. It's a good call. Buy wheat? I'm not gonna buy wheat, dude. I don't trade wheat. That's like going to a real estate agent saying, go buy a boat. Now's the time to buy a boat. Like, dude, I sell houses. You're gonna trade oil now. What are you trying to get from Jim Irsay's auction? He had, didn't he have a bunch of guitars and stuff? Probably a bunch of everything. He's like a billionaire. We'll try this here. I don't know if I really, I'm not sure what we got here. But it's just a good level. There's a good hold there for now. So we'll see. See if we got a little juice left in the tank here. Good. All right, I'll take profit on that. Here, just get a little bit of a bag going. Try to dig out of this hole a little bit. Jerry Garcia's guitar. Oh man, that's probably really expensive, huh? Try the short side now. Nah. No good on that one, folks. $9.5 million. Oh my gosh, dude. I wouldn't have guessed that much. I'm not a. Some people got too much money, is what I'm learning. There's an influx of buying. So that's what I wanted from this original long here. Look at the tape here. Look, lighting up, man. This seems news related. Is that top of the? No, there's still 5 till, 6 till. It's not even top of the hour news yet. That's what I was hoping for, but we didn't get it while I was in. All right. All right, market. Gonna be like that, are we? Gonna be like that. Dying ice cream. Well, let's see if we if this is the high for the morning here. We'll obviously we have data coming out that could play a big part in dictating where we go from here. Stop moving. There we go. All right, nice little short here. I want to stay in this. Come on. Man, that's a decent little buy up there. Come on, come on, stay heavy. Give me a good close on this candle. I'm up a good chunk here. All right. I'll trail here. All right, through the roof. I'm in the 80s, bro. I kind of want to stand for news, but I have no idea. what's going to happen. So I'll take profit there. All right, back to square one, essentially. No, Globex has gone well except for 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I got my ass handed to me. Last night, two pretty good trades, and that was pretty good. But in general, the first bit of Asia session has been pretty good. First few hours, with the exception of Wednesday night. Thanks, Tom. All right, so news now in 50 seconds. University of Michigan sentiment JOLTS job openings. It's tempting to want to hold that. I think alternatively, I could take one contract off and then held this one into news to see if I can get a sharp move in my direction. Because my entry is good. My entry is up in the 80s, I think. Yeah, 80. It's pretty good. Pretty good one there. All right, here we go. Some news. I don't know if it's hitting just yet. I might want to see if I could short under it. Is news delayed or something? Now, Michigan sentiment's out. Yeah, Jolts is out too. All right. That's like a nothing burger so far. Pretty much in line with forecast. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, looks like we didn't even get back up to the highs, huh? Just kind of melted down. 15-minute demand zone right here. Bubble guts. Bubble guts is a funny way to put that. No, no, it's not that. We all have lives outside of sitting in front of the charts. So, all right, 15-minute demand here. Okay, so downside. Next is VWAP, which is pretty interesting. It's kind of like this level of support that we had in a little pre-market here. So that seems like the next probable spot to the downside. And underneath that, we do have a 4-hour demand zone. That's a huge zone, though. Here's the form. Here's the basing candle of that demand zone right here. So it's a large zone under there. No BPM. It probably got disconnected. I'm dead. Which Lucid account are you giving away? Oh, sorry. I did not update the title, did I? I think I gave them all away. I don't have any more. I'm sorry. I reused the same title from yesterday. I didn't realize that it had the giveaway in the title. So that's inaccurate. Apologies. No giveaway today. But if you want to hang out for good vibes anyways, feel free. Oh yeah, ES did tap VWAP, didn't it, Grizz? That's 6,700. I think we get a little bounce, maybe, and then NASDAQ gets its turn to hit VWAP. When are we going on that 60K options run again? What, like that I did like in 2020? I don't know, man. That requires like a certain level of beginner's ignorance or expert's confidence. All right, now NASDAQ can go get VWAP here. Apex has no consistency rule. They do. They have a 50% consistency rule, but in the evals, I don't think they have one, right? Chat, am I correct on that? Yeah, because they have a one-day pass. All right, I'll be back in 60 seconds this time, but hang on one second. Wow, I thought for sure we'd be hitting VWAP already. Oops. There we go. Come on. I like that short right there. 682. That looked pretty good. Okay, so we'll hit VWAP. See if we get a little bounce. Maybe short after we hit VWAP there. That's what I'm thinking. There it is. All right, a little VWAP bounce here. I'm gonna watch ES, see how much ES bounces. A lot of liquidity stacking up there on the heat map on ES. Maybe a retest of 6,700 in VWAP area. Down below, other than 4-hour demand, I mean, previous day low maybe. A lot of chop around there in the wee hours of the morning. Guys, are we trying to get filled there at VWAP? You know. About as close as you can get, though, without touching it. There's VWAP on ES, so that's the retest I'm looking for here. Let's see what happens. Because we could have, if we have an influx of buying here on the tape, then I'm not as interested in that short, obviously. .5 from a take profit? Oh, damn, dude. You know, it's different if it's like a limit buy. But a take profit, that sucks, guys. Alright, so far, ES is rejecting VWAP. I'll try the short here. I don't know, though. You know, we could reclaim VWAP on ES, but I've seen enough here to make it worth putting risk on. This is essentially what I was looking for. We might rip through it. We might rip through it. It's looking like it wants to rip through it. Come on. Come on, sellers. Step up. Step up. Come on, come on. Give me a good close. We can close a little heavy. You know, this is a decent spot to add to a short. Just need it to move away. I need ES to move away from VWAP. NASDAQ to follow suit. We got some liquidity stacking in underneath here. You got to see it rip through it, or I'm cooked. It might be cooked. Rip through it, rip through it. Yeah, come on. Gobble it up. Come on. Nom nom nom. Let's go, sellers. There we go. Keep going, keep going. All right. Keep moving lower. Oh, man. Stubborn, okay. All right. That's how it'll be, huh? I don't mind. Look, I don't mind to stop out on this. It's a good entry. Either way, you know, it's... Look, if we get a little strength here and pop up again, all right, that's fine. But good short. Buyers seem a little resilient here. I'm watching the heat map and they just keep piling in underneath there. So, yeah, a little juice from the buyers there. All right, maybe we can get a rip up. I'll flip long here, see if we can continue that momentum. Get back under view up, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. Really? Don't throw in the towel now, guys. Come on. Jeez, stop out. I'm too. It's cooking me both ways. Okay. All right. That's the way it's going to be. Okay. $6,700 on ES. Where are we going? Market a little rude, yeah, dude. A little rude, I would say so. Dude, if you're not gonna let me have my drop, then at least let me get in on the pop. And it's saying, no, not so fast, dude. Not so fast. All right. All right. 'Shit, guys. $15-minute demand zone, being a little pesky here. All right, VWAP. Still gonna look for the pop here. Nice job, Jake. Good trading this week. Have a good weekend. We'll see you back here Monday. This is kind of ugly. Here's the pop. Where did I stop out on that one? 67.5. Yeah, okay. So this is a little aggressive with 2 minis there. Short 67.16 on ES. Can you take profit, or are you just in one contract? I can't read partials. Excuse me. You take partials. Took a partial, moved your stop to break even. That's pretty good, man. I would maybe 67.16 is your entry. Personally, what I would do, I'd probably just trail. You know, not get back too much. All right, Tom, have a good rest of your day, good weekend. See you back here Monday. King Charles IV, you're testing out Motiveway with Lucid. Like it? Yeah, I use it all the time. What Lucid account are you trading? All right. Hold the 700 could maybe get me interested. Still like shorts for now? I'll be cautious with this one probably. If we just sink below 700, I'll pop out. Didn't get the fill there. Okay, I got filled there. Not too much under 700. Yeah. Not working out. Alright, that was just a nice pop, and then this is pretty dicey price action. That sucks to give all that back. Here's VWAP again on ES. Yeah, so the idea with the 700 buy there was like, ideally we get a little bit of a pop, even if it's not, even if it's not bullish continuation. And that way I can at least have time to make a decision, but that just kind of sunk right through it. That's why I do struggle sometimes with limit orders, is because sometimes that happens where if you're looking to market in and you're waiting for 700 hold, you don't take that trade, obviously. Other times when it does hold and then it moves fast, you're like, man, I should have limited in. So that just, I think, was just the wrong analysis. My problem, not the limit. So here's, again, VWAP on NAS now. I really hope we don't bounce here and chop, because that'd be really annoying. I think that'd be a waste of the next 25 minutes of just watching it do nothing. I really hope we can get the drop through VWAP here. Otherwise, I think it might be very uninteresting. Yes, looks good. Come on. Well, that is the 45 point pop here. It's not what I want. Jizu, it's hard, yeah. All right, Ethan, have a good weekend, man. Is that a visible range volume profile on the left? No, it's just the session. Should be the session. RTH data. That's just regular volume profile. I don't like this. I mean, honestly, like longs from this Jizu here, this green zone. Just every time it comes down here long, you make some money probably. But I really do want it to break. You like the stream and instantly in profit. Nice. Yeah, we could break here. All right. Through a VWAP for the first time this session. Let's see if we can close through it though. Let's see if we can pick up momentum if we do that. So I'd be interested in shorting. I don't necessarily want to short right here at the session lows, but are these new evals? Yeah, they're fairly. I mean, I had them, got them yesterday and got cooked on them a little bit. You like the stream every day and you're $300 from blowing the account. Well, look, that's why I said can't make any guarantees that liking the stream results in that, but it can't hurt. You also need to trade smaller. I would almost guarantee you're not trading small enough size. All right, here we go. That's not new lows yet, almost new lows. I got 600 for our demand. So yeah, I would love to short to 600s, maybe even under 600. Don't want it just to be a double bottom on ES, which it totally could be too. So I almost want to take the counter trend here. Oh, ES might crack it though. Let's look at the heat map. Heat map looking kind of heavy. Oh yeah, there we go. New lows for the session there on Nazi and ES. So I gotta wait for see what happens because it's right at 600 and can't count on that breaking. I think I almost shorted 24,804 in 3/4. I don't even have to go check that that's the high day. I don't even have to go check, Eddie. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna short it. See if I get cooked on this or not. Be a 600 break. Oh, not 600 bounce. Did the market mishear me? A 600 break. Huh. Come on. What's up, Evan? How you doing? What's going on? Come on. There we go. Bottom tick exit for now. Bottom tick exit. Let's see if that holds. That's a nice one looking one. Oh, yeah, 4 hour demand. It's a large zone because you look at how freaking far we moved underneath it. So, you know, we get some momentum though. We could certainly keep going. Of course we can. Of course. Now, gotta be smart. Try to hold on to this little bag this time and not just start throwing around 2 contracts. But so look at all this consolidation here. I was right underneath VWAP. Looking for like a traffic area, which might be this, where it might slow down, might pop a little bit. So PDL next. Still a zone above 500 here would be the next area. Just realized I don't have my water in here. Let me go see if it's in next door. Hang on. Now the buy. It's too heavy though. Again, I don't necessarily like trading against the 15, and to me this is kind of no man's land. I'd rather see the bounce to 600 than reshort. Just because we finally gave way on that level, that green zone up there. We finally like broke through that. Now I don't necessarily want it to go to counter trend. I want to see us like go get some lows. Yeah, I'd rather sell a bounce. Yeah, same. Yeah, same idea. But I don't know. The market's crazy. Who knows? Maybe maybe we get a V bottom. Who knows? Right at yesterday's close price. Big dog. What's up? What's your strategy? Are you fully discretionary? Very discretionary. I mean, look, I'm looking at price action. I'm looking at the heat map, and I'm just looking at key levels, trading accordingly. Gobble, gobble, gobble on the heat map there. Nom, 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 nom. Do you guys like the sound effects or no? So 600 here. Let's see if that can hold. Does Motivwave have an open position limiter? Maybe Rhythmic does? I don't know. That wick there is, I mean, that's good enough. I mean, that's pretty much a 600 test. That might be all we get. Let's see. Maybe throw a 1 on here. Problem is, it's still like 35 points to 600. That's kind of a lot. In case we do pop up there. Let's just wait, see if we can climb a little higher. Come on, baby. All right, that might be it. That 97 hit might be our pullback. Back at the lows. Thoughts on trading Asia session for someone who's working a day job? Look at how it moves and find, like, it can be very clean technically. You know what I find works usually very well in Asia session, at least first few hours. The rest, I go to sleep at a certain point. But, when I look at it, I often find it'll hold 50% retracements of bullish or bearish bars very well. VWAP is also very good in Asia. It can be really slow and choppy though too, so like you can have like these nasty kind of moves. I had a really nice short last night in Asia, so like a top tick short, which was beautiful, and almost a bottom tick exit. I missed it by literally like a tick. So it can just be very technically proficient and adhere to some of those technicals that you're gonna want. So it can be great. Like if I've been showing you the top step accounts. A lot of the profit is made during Asia session, and I don't really trade them that much during New York. I wonder if we could see my we see trades by time or something on here, by like time of day. I wish they showed you time of day, but a lot of them are at night. 10, 8:40. So that's Asia session. Anything PM here. I mean, I'm not trading afternoon, so anything PM is Asia session on here. But it's a lot of my trades. So you could definitely do it. Oh, yeah, if you click on P&L for the day. Yeah, I just want to see like an overall thing because it varies. Well, that one. So I made a little bit of a bag in the Asia session on that day, and then one more, a nice one. Yeah, okay. There you go. This one's just Asia session here. Asia session here. Asia. And then last bit, New York. Asia. Last bit. No. Still Asia. This one's New York. But yeah, you know, pretty good. It's easy to get chopped up though in Asia. So like, I mean, what Grizz was saying to me like yesterday or something, he's like, give yourself like 2 trades in Asia, and then if you get 2 losses, then just be done until New York. So you don't go into New York with a big red day. All right, PDL. This is my next area of interest here. All right, Froggy. Hope you feel better. Have a good weekend. PDL. Moving right through. So, man, that 97 hit, that was it. That was nice. That's about 100 points there, 90 points. Oh, well. Oh, well. So through the 500 level. So we get a little bounce here. My long up here looks pretty stupid now, doesn't it? So it's just a little great short. All right. I mean, geez. Overnight lows 397. You know, that's in play. It's 100 points away, right? That's not crazy. What time you're in short on ES from 713. Oh, you got trailed out for 10 points. Oof, that sucks. Thoughts on ICT? I don't think about ICT at all. The ICT himself, bit of a scammer, in my opinion. A lot of scammers then teach ICT too. You know, some people can take his methods and develop their own system and be good with it, but either way, no matter what it is, you're gonna have to take what you learn and develop your own way to trade. You know? RXHX, what's up? Did not expect to hit a payout today on my Lucid accounts, but here we are. Let's go. Well done. All right. Speeding up here. Seems newsy. Could be something. I don't know. It feels a little newsy. Something's volatility's picking up here a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a move. Lower still. I'll add to it. What's up, Ilya? How you doing? It's going pretty good. Apart from trade with. Right now I'm trading with Apex. I haven't traded with them since last August. So just trying them out. Usually I trade with Lucid. I also trade with Top Step. And I was hoping to pick up some speed here. Does Lucid have the same rules as what? They have pretty good rules. Lucid Flex is my favorite account from Lucid. I'll take 500 there. Or a little, maybe a little less. I still think we do flush a little bit more here. Maybe we pop 500s again. I just saw your comment, Dalfax. You're right. It did pop again. Glad I took a little profit there. Here, Ilya, let me tell you about something here that might help you. I made a site called Prop Firm Gorilla, so you can compare prop firm plans. Start off by like filtering by country if you want. Make sure that that firm works in your country. I'll show you all the ones that do. But you can actually compare. You can select them here and compare. Select the plan. I have to make some updates to it, to some of the new plans that came out. But you can look at the eval, then click over to the funded, see side by side how it stacks up with another firm in terms of rules and everything. So that might help you. What TradeSyncer to use? Right now I'm using literally TradeSyncer, that app. But my favorite one lately is the TradeC. The TradeC trade copier to me has worked the best. But TradeC itself can be a little weird sometimes. I don't know what the Apex sale. I don't know when it ends. It's like 85% off. I bought them yesterday. Looks like they're still 85% off. Code Dan. Code Dan. So there's it's kind of like what we had at over here. This wick up to 600. Similar thing, wick up to 500. So let's see if that could be the pullback. You know, it's just like the one to 597 was. That could be it. I'm on Apex evals right now, yes. Trading 10. I'm gonna put on 1 for now. That's the pullback. I want to be in on it. Oh, that's a bad entry. Terrible entry. These are the new Apex ones, the Botond. There's a 500 again. Yeah, I could have just waited for that. That's the trading paradox. Lawrence, what's up? We've been diversifying the algo portfolio. It's crazy that some markets literally are not responding to this down move, and we're up on them. Nice, GG's. All right. I'm going to add one and then stop out if we pop. Looks like I'm cooked on this one. Keep doing that. I keep giving back my profit. All right, here's PDL. All right, PDL's here. PDL. Oh, back and forth all day with these. Back and forth, man. Good level to retest. Have you heard of anyone making big gains in this choppy last 3 months? Hard to say, man. I'm sure there's some like influencer types who have reported big gains, but who knows how legit that is, you know? I think a lot of people have been struggling. Good traders. Sizing down, you know. I mean, this is the best I've done these 3 months, even though it's been really hard, really tricky. In terms of payouts, this is the best I've done in futures trading ever. But it's been very hard. I've not been enjoying this price action much at all. All right, Mike, have a good weekend. Catch you later. Yeah, wow. I'm so tempted to just like throw on 4 minis. I don't know. This just feels painful to keep getting slapped around. Would you ever drop a course? I don't know, man. I could see wanting to, like, if I'm like crushing ass in like 3 years, I could see wanting to do that, but I don't know. The problem is, I think if you like put out a course for free, there's perceived value from like, there's just an inherent thing. Like if something like you almost want it to cost some money as a trader because you feel like it's worth more. Like you feel like it's actually good. If I put out a course and it's free, people are like, well, it's free. Oh, it's free. It can't be that good. I don't know, man. I tend to, most courses are, you know, bullshit. So a lot of it just like, it just requires you to spend time in the markets and just to not blow your accounts while you learn, right? Like it's too hard to learn if you just blow all your money right away. Like then you're just going to wash out and go do drop shipping or some bullshit. You know, it requires a lot of time, you know, and staying power to learn. And a lot of people just, they want to make the money fast, and so they blow up. So it's like a course can't really teach you how to, you could tell people all day long not to do that and they'll still do it. So I don't really want to take their money necessarily if they're just, if they're desperate to make money, like they're not going to do well with trading, and I don't want people buying a course and not having success with it. What would you do if you're a beginner struggling with all this info out here? To me, I think the most important thing you could do as a beginner is just learn price action. And so if you're trading futures like I am, or equities, I don't know about like other stuff, but like futures, equities, I pay attention to the previous day levels, previous day low, previous day high, overnight low. So often we take out those levels. Often we will also turn around, not always, but I always am looking for those levels to get taken first things first in the morning. If you can learn the behavior of whatever it is you're trading just by watching it every day, it'll really, it helps. Just it's a lot of time just like watching it, and like, you know, like what I said maybe a week or so ago is like, you know, I used to take a decent, what I thought was a pretty good textbook, you know, let's say a bull flag on NASDAQ, and then I get wicked out, and then it does pump. I'm like, damn it. So like on NASDAQ, you know, I'm like, okay, let's look for the move in the opposite direction first, like a little fake out, a little stop hunt, whatever you want to call it. Let's look for a jab in the opposite direction first that gets bought up, and then I get long, you know. Just there's certain things, characteristics about whatever it is that you trade that once you start to understand, it becomes easier to trade it and not get stopped out when you're right. Other thing I think that's actually helpful too is like drawing out or typing out like a plan like based on these key levels, And when you see it, you take the trade. When you see the characteristics of the setup present themselves, you take the trade. You do it on a paper count. But every time, whenever you see it, you're like, okay, well, that's my setup. Even if it doesn't feel right, I got to take it because that's the setup 10 minutes ago I wanted to see. I can't chicken out now. And that's why I recommend doing it on paper. And then, you see, oh, wow, that did work out. Or, no, my analysis was wrong on that. But either way, you start to gather information. And if it feels wrong and you do it anyways and you make money because it did end up working out, the setup was good, you start to build confidence in that setup. Tomas says, I've always told my friends, start trading only if you're interested in the process. If you need money fast, trading isn't for you. That's a good way to put it too. You have to really love it, right? Like at the end of the day, you want to watch more trading stuff. You want to learn something new. You're just like kind of obsessed with figuring it out. All right, chat. Do you guys watch anything for NASDAQ or ES here? I want to see more downside personally. But that was a good buy up here off the lows. Short 6692, like you're already in it or you're looking for it? Okay, if we can get there. 6692. I'll be right by VWAP. Don't you love it when you enter a trade and you think you're copy trading, then you realize you have 5 contracts on a single account? Is that on TradeEvade? Sounds like a TradeEvade problem. There's no giveaway today, Business Lens. I gave away all the accounts earlier this week. Sorry. Sometimes, Business Lens, I feel like you only like me for my giveaways. I feel like that's true. It makes me so sad. You don't like me for me. What's up, Luhan? I don't know. You probably missed me making money, then losing money, then making money, then losing money. That's like this day in a nutshell. Is win one, lose one, win one, lose one. I talked about this the other day. It was like there's some days where you feel like there's a cap on how much you can make. I feel like my cap's been around, like, what was the most this got up to? $1,800 or something? 50,200 maybe on the balance. It's maybe 1,600. Do I have that wait list for Calist? Yeah, I can find it. There you go, Eddie. Let's show Dan we can get 70 plus likes even without a giveaway. I don't think you guys can do it. I think you only like me for giveaways. You only like the stream when I have something to give you. When there's something in it for you. Very transactional. All right. Can we go for some lows? We get to 70 likes, chat. I'll go in with 4 minis. Next trade. What's Catalyst? It's my the company where I'm working. I appreciate it, Tomas. Appreciate it. You're a real one. We get to 70, chat. I'll go with 4 minis. Hurry, hurry. We're missing my long, chat. There's 70. Ah, shit. I didn't say how long I would stay in the trade for, chat. I'll stay in this trade for 2 seconds. All right, chat. Type a 1 for a long and type a 2 for a short with my 4 minis. 1 for a long, 2 for a short. Vegan says 2. That's short. 1-1. Shorts are winning right now. 1.5. 2-2. Oh, shit. I see. This is too hard to keep track. It looks like mostly shorts. If I had to say mostly 2s. 6-7, 6-7. Ayo. All right. Looks like shorts are winning, right? Fade chat. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of a long, but okay. You want me to short? 4 minis. Do the opposite of what the chat said. Just fade it. I was thinking a long at PDL is better, but okay. Chat's saying short, so. I mean, look, we're putting in a decent higher low right now. You guys still like the shorts? Okay. Maybe it won't hold. Maybe the higher low won't hold. $575 short. That's like barely a new high though. Okay. Chat tells me what to do. Gone wrong. I mean, they always go wrong. PDL again. $66.83 rejection makes me think more downside. I didn't know you're still here, Miguel. Seeing, look at these buys hitting the tape here. Boom, 50, 50, 50. So I'm building a little position, maybe. Maybe exiting. Well, okay, 500. Maybe that's our little line in the sand for now. Tap 500, little bounce up. Maybe I short that. We just melt through 500. It might be harder for me to get an entry here. Looks like we might be melting through it, chat. No! I told you to short. You can't say told you, El Nawe. It's against the rules. I mean, a bunch of people told me to short. That's why I'm looking for shorts. What's my age? I'm 37. That was a nice drop, wasn't it? Very nice. 4 minis. Oh, I'm eating good. If I get in even around PDL, man. That's a ton of points. So, okay, I don't know. I could just go with momentum here, but any pullback will wreck me. Come on. Come on. Man, what a nice drop. Good job, chat. Good job. Good job with this short. Started when you're 25, you're 26 now. Thought of being late to the game. No, dude. It's actually easier when you're a little bit older. First of all, your brain's a little bit more developed. Second of all, ideally you have more financial stability than when you're like 18, which makes trading easier. More emotional intelligence, hopefully. So, I started when I was like 32 or whatever. Maybe 31. 31? My affiliate with Take Profit Trader? Yeah, I'm an affiliate with them, yeah. All right. I don't know. I'll throw on a 98 short if we pop. Maybe 97, just because we've been popping to 97s. Or, yeah, almost even above 500 could be good. They just removed a lot of affiliates. Yeah, I saw that email. No, I'm in. I'm not. I don't do anything shiesty, you know. I'm just a solid, non-furu affiliate. All right, chat. What should I do here? Should I just sell the lows? Keep waiting for this bounce. We have not had a bounce. I mean, we just dropped 80 points, no problemo. I plan to pass account state. It does not seem like I'm gonna. It doesn't really seem like I'm at this rate. Yeah, I would love to, but I have to nail this 4 mini trade here. Got greedy today and spent an extra hour getting back to my P&L high from earlier. That's why you're here late, Miguel. I feel like if you're here past like 30 minutes, something went wrong. But have a good weekend, man. Catch you later. Nice job recovering. You'll miss the 4 mini trade, but that's okay. Honestly, I think the ideal short is up 500s here. Feels a little too easy, though. I don't know if that plays out like that. Been watching you ever since you made that Redbubble video. That's a long time ago. Long time ago. What do you think, chat? Can I long this instead? See if we can get a pop. Will you guys allow me to take the long instead? Just for a scalp? I don't like all those wicks though, Dow. I don't like those wicks. I mean, I was kind of thinking it looks good for a scalp, but yeah, I can't afford a wide stop. No sell. Okay. All right. Well, no pop up to 500 yet. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like that. Ah, shit. Couldn't pull the trigger. It's too hard with 4 minis, guys. It's too hard. I think we pop here. I think we pop at least to the 90s. That's what I think. I honestly think, look the fact that it's taking a while, like, look at these candles. I really do think when we get the move, I feel like it'll be a nice one. I feel like it could be nice. Alistair, have a good weekend. Sorry to hear that, Brad. He's blew an eval, lost unfunded. All entries on trend lines never filled and got FOMO afterwards. Jason blew up. It's easy to do. I'm short here. Come on. Don't stop me out. Don't stop me out. Pretty good timing there on the entry, but might get stopped. Yeah, stop there. Okay. Move up to 500. We tried for it. You know, we tried for that move. Didn't get it. Good attempt. So, chat, do I short 500s or do I flip long? We have more information than when I asked you earlier. Where you at, chat? Where you at? I got 4 minis on the line. Come on. There's 120 of you in here. Loreni says sell. Other people say long. I'm seeing some. Look at the tape. Tape's looking. Some sellers like this pop. And there's a move to 96. Yeah, a bit of a trend line here. Is that what you're saying, Brad? This one? All right. That was probably the pop here. So now we can get the drop to overnight lows at 397. Oh, shit. All right. I'm short. Is a demand zone here? Hope that's not a problem. Good. Here we go. Don't tell me it's another buy up here. Close heavy. Close down here. Better. I don't want this demand zone to be annoying though. I think we just smash through it. If I delete it, then it won't be effective. It's just the rules of Crayola drawings. Come on. 2,000 more bucks, we're good. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez. Man, these wicks suck ass. Come on. Shit. I'm not even gonna get paid on this one. Man, fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, long now. I guess so. I mean, we're not getting the drop. Unless that's just a retest. That'd be so fucky of it. Alright. See if we can get the pop now. Drops just getting bought up. Shit. Not looking good, chat. All right, I'm gonna call a session here. Can't seem to make any headway being this aggressive. It's just back and forth here with the P&L. So that was fun though. Almost had something there. If we could have gotten the break, it would have been pretty sweet. But have a good weekend, guys. Catch you on Monday. Take care. Peace out.